Hi everyone, as you already know, the fake election or circus, which is popular among the Iranian community, has recently finished. The fake and engineered election has been held in 2 rounds. In the first round, the regime in Iran claimed that just 40% participated, and the second round they said 49%. Based on information provided by Iranian people from inside Iran, there is evidence that many election centers have been empty, and it does not make sense to believe these participation rates claimed by the regime. Recently, one Iranian expert in statistics has analyzed the result of the election and considered different aspects, as well as implementing Benford's law, which is commonly used to detect cheating in election, bank account, and so on. His research showed that just between 0.5 to 2.5% of Iranian people voted for the regime based on the official data provided by the Islamic Republic in Iran. The results were embarrassing because some cities do not have the percentage of participation anymore. Even we assume this computed result was not correct, which obtained by Iranian expert in statistics, many data and information shows maximum between 10 to 15% have already participated out of 60 million people who can vote. This means that more than 85% of Iranians did not vote for this lying and terrorist regime. We should not forget that Iran has nearly 90 million population. Apart from that, all of you remember the crash of accident of ex-president of the regime, which led to his death and that of the prime minister. It is very naive to believe that it was a normal accident. Many Iranians believe that the regime itself eliminated ex-President Raisi and Prime Minister Abdullahian and sacrificed them due to its existence and destructive ideology and policies. So many Iranian and non-Iranian thinks the regime has already selected and planned to replace someone reformist like Pezeshkian after the death of Raisi. In the circus election, we have seen Pezeshkian was the only reformist among other hardliner candidates. It was the propaganda of the regime for Iranian people and the world to say, oh look, if you do not vote, the hardliner Jalili will win the election. With reformist Pezeshkian, we can start good relation and negotiation with the West and the United States. Just a few days ago, Pezeshkian acknowledged the support for terrorist groups such as Hamas, Hezbollah, etc., and confirmed that the support for this terrorist group in the Middle East and beyond will be continued. So Pezeshkian is just a fake mask to continue the policy of the regime with a new face. All the policy of the regime in Iran are decided by the Supreme Leader Khamenei and the IRGC. So Pezeshkian is just a toy for the regime. Concerning the fake election, as I have already explained, based on official data and videos related to election centers inside and outside of Iran, the vast majority of Iranians, more than 85%, boycotted the regime. Some also believes that the Iranians who boycotted and did not vote are more than this. Now the world hears again the voice of the Iranian people, such as the Women Life Freedom Movement. The demand of the Iranian people is clear. Please stop flirting with the mullahs regime in Iran. The world also must be the voice of Iranian and stand with the people of Iran. Iranians have again sent a clear message to the world that they are looking for a regime change and the establishment of a secular, democratic, and peaceful government based on human rights frameworks. The territorial integrity is the red line of the Iranian people, and they want a united Iran. I must also emphasize that the Iranian people are not looking for a deep reform, and their issues are not just about women's rights and hijab. Women's rights, of course, are just one issue that will be addressed after the collapse of the Ayatollah regime. Other critical concerns include poverty, LGBTQ rights, child labor, and the social gap between people, water resources, and many other problems. Additionally, the regime's spending of Iranian people money to support terrorism worldwide is a major issue. So the problem is the essence of this destructive regime which supports terrorism worldwide, along with its inherent corruption. Wishing that Iranian people regain their freedom and wishing freedom for all humanity. Thank you very much.